Hi, it's John Cunin. I'm out in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights, and I am water fasting. Today is day number 25, and I feel great. And it's all about hydration. So as long as I keep drinking water, my body's just fine, and I keep rolling along. So my vitals are all where they should be. I haven't lost too much weight at this point, but I've lost a significant amount, and I'm feeling good. I have a good energy level. Struggled a little bit yesterday with the wind, and I went all the way till about midnight, and then couldn't really sleep or read or do much of anything except lay there and deal with the wind. But I did get some sleep after midnight, and I had a very good start to today. Had my first bottle of water already in me, and got to do some reading and reflection and accomplish a couple of tasks that needed to get done. So I'm good. And out here in the desert, when you're dry camping, life can be pretty simple. But there are some things you want to do. You want to make sure that you stay warm. Once you get warm, do what you can to stay warm. Don't do things that are going to cool you off, get your feet cold or your hands cold, because then once the sun goes down, the temperature drops at least 20 degrees, if not more. And by the middle of the night, you're in the mid to low 40s here in the desert, and it is chilly. And so you don't want to be struggling to stay warm. I have a good down bag, and I feel pretty good about my setup, and so I'm not suffering. But it's because I'm careful. I don't get my socks wet. I don't get my bag wet. When I get warm, I do my best to stay warm. I have gloves. I have a hat. I have a hoodie. So I'm real careful about maintaining my body temperature and not letting myself get too cold. And don't get wet, And so I'm 70 years old. I'm in an unsupervised environment. And so it's day 25. I haven't had a bite of food. So I'm a little fragile from certain standpoints. And so I'm very deliberate and mindful in my actions and the way I move around. So I don't jump up. I'm not moving too quickly. I'm very careful. Last thing I want to do is fall down and hurt myself. So make sure that you're very mindful about your activities and that's anywhere. I mean, if you're fasting at home, make sure you do that, because you can get very lightheaded very easily, and you want to avoid that. I am sharing all of this because I am a lifelong advocate of folks with intellectual and developmental disabilities. My sister Cookie was profoundly disabled, and she died when she was 17 and I was 19, so I grew up as part of her caretaking team, and she left a profound effect on me, and I'm dedicating this journey to her. And so I am now associated with the Chase Foundation in Fullerton, California, and we're putting together a vocational training facility for folks with intellectual and developmental disabilities who have aged out of the special education system. And so now they need to start their lives and move into society, get a job and get an apartment. And so we teach them how to do all of that, and how to manage a checkbook, and how to shop for food and cook food, and how to do a job interview, how to use a washer and dryer, how to navigate public transportation. I mean, these are all very important life skills, and it allows these folks to live a normal life and be part of society and be treated with dignity and respect. I'm hoping today that you will help us out as we get this training facility going. We've already been approved by the regional center. It's for real. We've rented a space. We've built it out. I'm associated with 3 of the most incredible special education teachers I've ever met, and we could use some financial hand up, not a handout, a hand up, and this will help on an ongoing basis. We hope 200 clients, and it's really something special that I would like to share with you. And the opportunity is below. Please check the links for GoFundMe and the Chase Foundation to find out a little bit more about who they are and what they do. Thanks for listening. Talk to you tomorrow.